Hey folks, Slice'em here with Slice'em Gaming, SGA-1 versus SSx-1, War 5. As you can see, we got Doom, Kush, and White Man going into this war. Starting things off, I've got Dragon Man. He's sitting here on node 10. We're bringing Doom to the party. We're going to start this fight with a White Mag on top of it, pre-fight, mainly to help counter the nodes here. The big thing is these nodes... reinvigorated Fury, Masso. Those are the two big things here that I'm really looking to get around. There's Vigorous Assault, but and I can't reverse the healing, but none of that is really the thing here. The thing is that with White Mag, I can get around the Masso a little bit. So to start this fight, what you're supposed to do is parry heavy, and I didn't do it. I parried into a light, into a heavy, like a dummy. And in doing so, you'll see that he is now unblockable due to that heal being on. So after that, I was able to take and at least fix my right. I'm able to get myself back in control here and keep my heavy up, to keep my stagger up. The idea on this fight is to use Doom's stagger to keep him from being able to generate the heal. So I'm trying to watch that stagger charge and making sure that I'm capable of keeping the regen off. And you're going to see here, this fight goes terribly wrong. I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. I'm approaching Doom rotation and felt good. But you're going to see this fight spirals out of control really fast. Matter of fact, Dragon Man gains power on me. I totally jack up. I second guess myself here on the rotation. And then it does not go as expected. So as you can see here we are. I've got him, and really what I probably should have done is just thrown that other special one. Instead, here we are. He's going to gain that special. He's unblockable. Yeah, there was nothing good here. So I probably should have threw that special one again and just re-drained his power, get the buffs off of him. Instead, I end up short of my special 3. He gets his special 3. I'm in the corner. I'm like, nope. Inside my head, I knew as soon as I come out of that, I've got to throw my special 3 at least to clear the floor and try to get myself away from the corner. Don't let myself get put in a spot that is just bad news. The downside is because he's unblockable and he's unstoppable, I was, just weak. And as you can see, regaining that unblockable, and I just totally botched it. Missed it. Re-got my stagger, and at this point I thought, okay, we're in a spot, we're in an okay area, back into the corner, not a fan of that, but we're able to keep our stagger on, and we're able to at least keep the regen off. And again, here we are, he's building up. I don't have a way of draining the power. I thought maybe I could get back to my special 3, and I probably should have comboed. Failed again, and I really thought I was going to die here. Spoiler, I don't. But I do get chucked back down to earth again, pushed back to a corner. As you can see, I got my special 3. And this is just a rinse and repeat of what we literally just did. Back up into the air, we're going to smash him back in, and we know what we're walking into. We just had this scenario. The only difference is not unblockable, not unstoppable, so instantly much better position. And at that moment, I was like, thank goodness, because if we had all those debuffs or those buffs up again for him, we were going to be in a bad spot. And at this point, I'm just thinking, control the fight, Sly. Just control this fight. If we can just keep things under control, we're in a good spot. Big heavy, that helped. And again, he's being very generous throwing that special 1. And I thought about trying to go for the kill, and I was like, no, don't do anything crazy. Just keep this under control. And as you can see, we walk out of here with what, 20-something, 30% health. I don't even really remember. Too close. My heart raced the entire fight. And after that, I thought to myself, what the hell was you doing? Nasty fight. Did not go the way we wanted. Messed it up in the beginning. Got things back under control. Went wrong. So here's Kush versus Goron 42. Inevitable power, make a stand, one eye open, and overwhelming odds. This is a fight that I've now taken a couple times, and I'm catching up on videos. So this is a situation where this is going to start, even though there's one eye open. because this fight is fairly quick, I'm not really concerned about the one eye open damage. So I always look to start this fight off with a parry, land my heavy, start building my power. Power start 1, as you can see, and get myself here, because at the end of the day, I'm not too worried about that damage. This is all about landing my special 2s and then getting back in on him. And there's his special 1. Now we're back in. Things are looking good. There's his other special 1. We want to get back to our special 2. And I need to throw that special 1 again. All right. So here we go. And at this point, it's pretty much a dance off, you know. He's chipping away. I probably should have hit the block there a couple times, but I was worried he was so close to a special 2. So either way, I knew if I danced, hey, it worked out. And there it is. Even though we took the damage from one eye open, we were in a safe spot. Now, here we are. This is another matchup that we've saw once before. Kush versus Maestro on node 44. This time, this is a rank 3. I felt better going into this one, even though it was a rank 3, than I did the last time. I did make some adjustments here, trying to be better on this fight. And unfortunately, it doesn't go exactly the way I wanted. There's a couple things that I did wrong still. And as I continue to take this fight, I continue to find the little things. It sucks because I feel like it cost my team here in this instance. But I guess if I don't do it, I'll never learn. Just not ideally to do it, you know, in a war like this. This was a big war for us. A win here really pushes us up the standings. You know, we already had our loss to Neft, so was not a big fan of this coming up. But spoiler alert, I am going to die. But we'll discuss that as I go here. And as you can see, the things we want to do, we want to get to the special 2. I missed. Okay, here's our heavy. So the thing I felt last time was I wanted to land more heavies. That was kind of coming into this. I've got some suicides on, so I've got recoil, I've got blade suicides. Thinking to myself, okay, that's the thing we're looking for. I'm blocking the L1. I don't feel 100% comfortable dexing it yet. So I'm blocking it, thinking to myself, if I can do enough damage, it's not going to matter. We were able to wait for the incinerate phase. And here's our first L2. 32k. Looks good. We drop him down into the 70s right away. And as you can see, as I hit into that, we're able to do some decent damage. Again, we're blocking this. And right back to the dance. And I probably should have been hitting the block a little more. But unfortunately, I didn't. Okay, now we're up. Here's our special 2 again. At this point, we're at 61. I don't feel like I got real good damage there. And as you can see, that hurt. On top of it, the cosmic radiation at this point is just smoking me. So I feel like this fight could have been better. The biggest thing is I'm just going to have to get over the fear of messing up the L1 decks. You know, I have done it enough times. It's just one of those things where I'm thinking in war, it's block damage, right? I mean, this is something I used to always hoop and holler about. Take the block damage. It doesn't matter. And as you can see, I've got poison on me. That was one thing I was really wanting to focus on from my last time. And cosmic radiation is chewing through me. And this was my big mistake right there. I feel like if I was capable of landing that special 2, we would have at least made a little bit better run on this. So as you can see, we've got him down to 48, 47. I can't really hit him here because it's in poison phase. Took a little accidental chip there. And come on. Get him to push. And that's all going to be all she wrote. Right there. Getting caught by the final beam. So yeah. Very frustrating. Very frustrating death. I mean, I hate dying. As you can see, we're popping back up. We healed a full. We totally reboost. And we're going to go at this again. I I'm really struggling. I think I probably need to build that up so that my soul barb, my L2 is a little bit past that L2 spot. I think I could play a little bit better still. And as you can see here at this point, we're back to the heavy, getting him to go where we kind of need it to go. Go to a light combo or to a 5-hit combo here, just trying to build up the energy. I wasn't as worried about hitting into the poison phase, since I felt like the health difference here was not a big difference. Already sent at 34%. And there's another heavy. We're at 33. And there's a 16. And Soul Barb ticking for 18, 19, roughly 19. So sent in a good spot. Poison is back up, and we're hitting into that block. Down to 13, and as you can see, the Soul Barb chewed him away. One Soul Barb took him down drastically, and so I'm just trying to figure out how to really understand all the damage coming here. I feel I can get it. It's just very frustrating. I feel like I could have played that a lot better all the way around. So, my thought is, again, I blocked. Probably couldn't have. And as you can see, we lose by 3, so it wasn't my lone death that caused anything here. But still, it's a close war. If I land that fight, maybe that changes the attitude going into somebody else's fight. I don't know. It's still frustrating to lose. And as you can see, that drops us out of the top 10, puts us at number 12 overall. Being behind the Brotherhood, which is XK9. So, again, a very frustrating loss. 2 frustrating losses. Again, I don't feel like we've really hit our stride, but I do feel like we started to see an improvement in this war. Down to 13, we cleaned it up a little bit. If we would have been a little bit cleaner, we could have got a victory here. Our defense did enough to win. Sadly, our offense failed us today. So, with that being said, still a good war. Great war to SSx. Looking forward to get to face them again next season, because we got to get ourselves straight. It'll be fun. So, till then, take care, have fun, and as always, keep on gaming. I'm out of here. Adios. See you guys.